Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So this is part 3 of a 4-part reading. In part 1 we've talked about what's going on with the masculine today. In part 2 we've talked about what's going on with you, the feminine and divine feminine power. And now we're going to do the karmic situation that they may be in. And then we're going to do the journey for you in number 4. So I'm going to grab the cards connected with the karmic here. So let's see what's going on. I did all the shuffling in part 1. So I haven't seen the cards, I'm just grabbing them now. So I'm as excited as you are to see what's going on in their karmic situation. And remember, karmic situations are falling apart right now. The reason I've done this today, and I explained this in part 1, so go and watch that because your masculine is cleaning up their act right now. They're promising you union. They're becoming the stag here. It's because it took me a long time to jump on to record these videos today because there was an argument going on outside. And the angels were showing me this as karmic situations, things unfolding. You know, the knives are out right now. There's arguments going on. There's stress and tension. And the divine feminines are being guided to take a step back and allow it to unfold. Because I was thinking, shall I go out and say something because I can't record right now? Otherwise, you'd have heard shouting and swearing on the video. And I thought, no, take a step back. Why? Because I'm a divine feminine. I'm in my power. You're a divine feminine. You're in your power. And you don't need to get involved in karmic situations because they'll unfold and dissolve naturally with or without your input. And the angel's saying if you can take a step back, it's better because you don't get dragged into that negativity. Because when you get dragged into negativity, it affects your vibration. And you don't need your vibration to be messed with right now. There's enough toxic stuff going on trying to mess with your vibration, divine feminine. So keep out of anything that's causing harm. So let's see what's going on with the karmic connection then. I'm really excited to see this. So wow, we've got the 9 of Cups. So what the angels are saying is the karmic endings are going to bring your dreams true. They're going to make your dreams come true. So everything that's going on right now is happening for a reason. So remember, the reason that your masculine was involved in that situation in the first place is so that their dreams and your dreams can be realized and can come to fruition. So you have to see it as a different thing. You know, don't get annoyed with that karmic person. Rise up and see it as what it is, a stepping stone to union. So that your masculine can work through the darkness and move towards the light, and that's you. So really, the karmic situation is helping your dreams to come true. Because without that karmic person, without that situation, your masculine wouldn't grow and wouldn't learn and wouldn't be ready to be the emperor for you. So bless the connection. So karmic situations, karmic endings are helping your dreams to come true. And this is powerful. We've also got the Queen of Coins. So this is showing that there may be an earth sign connected with your masculine. And remember, this isn't just about another person. Your masculine may be single right now, but they may be dealing with addiction. They may be dealing with a job situation, a family situation, a friendship, something toxic to their soul. And it's affecting their 3D world because, you know, this pentacle energy, it's very much connected with finances and stability and obligations and all the things that go on. So your person may be being controlled right now by another. And their control is connected with their financial obligations. You know, if they've got children, this will be the mother of their children. You know, it will be their responsibilities to their kids. Maybe their wife is very material, you know, and they're wondering how they're going to break free. So this is about the endings that are going on. This is also your energy as divine feminine because you're strong and you're powerful and you're the one that sets them free because they desire you. They know that you don't want anything from them but love. All you want from them is their time, their attention. You know, you don't crave material things and that puts them into fear. Thank you for giving me fear because The masculines have never really had that. Someone who's loved them truly for them. And it makes their karmic person very wobbly, okay? It makes it shaky because they know in their heart, they know that something isn't right in their connection, and they can feel that, you see. So they know that they have to move up and make a change. And we've also got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is water energy. This is emotion. And feminines, you're also in your emotions. You've been shown this week in the daily reading and the weekly reading as the Queen of Cups, the sensitive one, the psychic one. And this is the differences as well. You know, this is showing you very strong and powerful, but you're also very loving and kind and emotional. And it's showing you the power and the energy of what they desire in you. Now, regarding the karmic situation, this could be your masculine with an earth sign or your masculine with a water sign. But whoever it's signifying, it's showing that your masculine's karmic situation creates emotion within them. It makes them sensitive and it touches the buttons because they can get very angry, they can go through fear and frustration, and they're becoming a fragment of who they were. So it's fragmented. You know, the relationship is fragmented. And someone asked me yesterday, how do you know there's no sex going on in karmic situations? How do you know? The angels tell me there's no desire for that person in a sexual or romantic way. They're realizing the relationships, you know, they're not relationships, they're living arrangements. You know, if they've been seeing them as a relationship, they're realizing it's fragmented. It's falling to bits, it changes. It's like when you look in a mirror and the mirror gets smashed and it's in pieces. The relationships are in pieces right now. Doesn't matter how loving or kind or caring their person is. And it doesn't matter how strong, independent or in charge of the money they are. It's fragmented. It's an illusion. It's not real. And there's dragonfly energy in this card they show me, and fly energy. And I've just spoken about the fly in the Divine Feminine reading. You know, they show me flies here. So the masculines are ready to fly away. The masculines need to untrap themselves from that trap situation that they're in. And I've got to grab this card because when I was shuffling, and you'll see this at the beginning, this card moved and we've got trapped there. So the masculines feel trapped. You know, they feel trapped in their situation. They're not in their power. There you go. But they're gaining it. So they're gaining strength and power from this situation, from this energy. They're taking flight right now. They're starting to break free. They're starting to move forward. And we've got today for tomorrow. You know, today for tomorrow. So they're working out today what they need to change for tomorrow. So this is about forward motion. There's twin energy in here, you know, the twin girls there. So this is showing as well, if you're a same-sex couple and you're ladies, there's an extra sign in there that your masculine is moving towards you and you're holding hands and you're gaining power. But this is showing power coming in for the twins, that the twins' love conquers all. It brings in power. And we've got the hummingbird again there for strategy. So this is why you've been seeing these birds, you know, the hummingbirds, the seagulls, the eagles. This is why you've been seeing the otters, the moles, you know, all the animals you've been seeing, the rabbits, the hares, you know, all these animals. They're coming in for a reason, the horses. They're showing you it's moving forward. And this is a strategy that's coming in. Gather knowledge by simply watching. Gather knowledge by simply watching. So in the karmic situation, there's a lot of observing going on. And your masculine's karmic person knows something's going on. They're not daft, you know, they're observing things. They see things have changed. They understand it. They're just working out what to do. And this is about your masculine gaining a strategy right now, a solution. That's why May is all about preparation, you see. And look at this, we've got the cougar for protection. The cougar. And what's going on in the connection that you're in with your twin? Some of you are cougars. There's age gaps. I'm a cougar. You may be a cougar. There's age gaps there. But this is protection. In other words, the cougar is protecting the connection. It's protected. So it's showing this amazing power, again, between the feminine and the masculine that can't be broken by a karmic situation. And the most amazing thing to me is, whenever I do readings about karmic situations, they always lead me back, no matter what cards come up when they channel it, they always lead it back to the feminine and the masculine, because nothing else matters. It doesn't matter who's around your twin. It doesn't matter if they've got a cougar around them. This could be their mother, or, a female who's older or, in power around your masculine. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a mother. It could be an employer. It could be someone around them influencing them. But love will conquer all. And the love is with you, the divine feminine. It says prayer, meditation, and sacred places are essential to your protection. And this is what the masculines have been doing. They've been removing themselves and taking themselves to sacred places. And that might just be in their bathroom, hiding away from their person or their situation. But they've been getting the strength back there. It's where they've been protected, where they're doing the work. And we've got truth be told. So the wisdom is coming in and the masks are falling off and the knowledge is flowing. So this is showing you the truth's being told. The knives are coming out. This is why they're arguing right now, because the truth's being told. It's not just being realised, it's being told. So your masculine is standing up to their person, standing up to their situation, because the truth is real, that they know they've got to make a change and they have to take off that mask there. And we've got the Angel Numbers book here by Kyle Gray for the number 14. Your angels are encouraging you to spend time listening to them. Remember, angels are as loud as your willingness to listen. So your masculine is starting to listen to the wisdom, to listen that they need to uncage themselves and fly free. The window is opening there. When God closes a door, he always opens a window. And this is about, just spoke about this in the feminine reading. It's so powerful. They've showed me this analogy today. The divine feminine. Imagine your masculine's a fly, okay? And the fly energies come up again here. So imagine your masculine's a fly. And, that fly is trapped in a room. It comes in, it's trapped in a room. And what do? It flies round and round, but it keeps banging on the window because it's trying to get out. But the window's closed. So you come along, you see this fly that's banging around, and you open the door, which is a huge space for them to go through, to get outside, to be free. But they still keep flying towards that window and banging. And this is like you, divine feminine. You open that door so your masculine can fly towards you, can be free. But it doesn't matter how long ago you opened that door, or it doesn't matter how much space there is there. It doesn't matter that you offer them the world, wherever you do. It's an open door. But until they are ready to fly through it's nothing, because the masculines have to take control themselves. This is their journey. They have to gain the wisdom and the knowledge, and that fly has to realise, okay, there's the door. There it is, right in front of me. I'm going to fly through it right now. And that's currently where your masculine is. The window's open. The door's open. The door's been open since the 25th of January, when I spoke about the door that's opening with the portals and the seals coming off the door. That door opened on the 25th of January, and that door's been open ever since. But your masculine has to gain the strength, the power, the wisdom, the knowledge, the courage to fly through it themselves. And when they're ready, they're going to do that. And that'll blow you away, because it will take you by surprise, divine feminine, because you've been stood there so long with the door open and waiting for that fly to come through. So you have to trust this connection. We've got the root there. So this is about the roots are now being pulled up. The roots. And remember, in the situation with you, the feminine and the masculine, the roots run deep. The roots are strong, okay? It's in the ground. This is about your connection built on root. It's built on stone. It's not built on sand. So the roots of their connection are being ripped out now. It's being washed away like sand. Sand dissolves away. This is the power of the love. So right now your masculine is getting to the root of the problem. And this is why they're coming up as the stag cleaning it up. They're cleaning up the roots. They're cleaning things up. And we've got whimsical. So, it's whimsical what they had with their person. it doesn't last. It's just a whim. It's something that come and something that will go. And we've got the fairy tale, and the fairy tale is about the dream coming true. So this is about you understanding that the karmic situation is not the fairy tale. The union is the fairy tale. And it's all like a big fairy tale anyway, because look at what I talk about, Cinderella. Cinderella is the divine feminine. The divine feminine has this life where she's learning things, she's growing, she's got burdens, she's carrying on the way to the world, she's trying to do all the jobs herself. And then she realizes there's a fairy godmother. You realize that you're protected by source. You realize that you've got angels around you. And then you get transformed into your divine feminine power, okay? Your divine feminine power. And what happens when you know that? You stand strong. You start fighting for who you are. You become powerful. You tune into your special gifts. You become psychic and aware and strong. You become so strong. And you go to this ball and you wear those glass slippers. And you meet your masculine and it's all lovely and all these things happen. And you leave that glass slipper, which means you leave a part of you with them. A part of you remains inside your masculine always. So your masculine starts searching for you, craving you, wanting you, obsessed with fitting your foot into that glass slipper, like the fairy tale. Your foot. And everyone in the world or in their town or city or country or wherever they are in the fairy tale tries to fit the foot into that glass slipper, including their karmic person. And when they first get together with their karmic person, it may be all magical. And they may think, oh, person's going to make my dreams come true, because they're burying their head in the sand. And for that flick of an instant, that whim, they try and shove the foot in that slipper, and they might chop the toes off to get it in there. They may shove it in there, and it may stay on for a little while, but then it will hurt them. It will cause pain, it will cause struggle, and eventually it will slip off. And then the masculines will be searching for the right owner of that slipper, which is you. And only you can fit that slipper. Doesn't matter how many people try and shove in their foot, only you can fit in that slipper. And when they find you in their heart, and they will, and they are, and they do, wherever stage you're on the journey, when they find you and they realize that you fit that slipper, that's when everything falls into place, and that's when you come into union. And well, that's the angel saying that's when you come into alignment, so that you can come into union. So remember, everything that's going on with the karmic person, the addiction, the situation, the job, the family, whatever's in the way of your connection right now, it's leading to your dreams coming true, so that you can have the fairy tale, the happy ever after that you desire. And they are trapped right now like that fly that's trying to get out of that front door. And you have to give them the time, the space and the room to find their way, to work out, to pull out their karmic situation by the root and replace it with new growth. And that new growth is their connection with you. I hope this helps. Have a beautiful day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.